just pulling up to World Motors, going in to pick up the Dualtron X Limited.
Hey Scootopians, OhManDan here. Welcome to Scootopia. Yep, you see it. Today, we're gonna do an unboxing of the new 2022 Dualtron X Limited. It is here in OhManDan. It's the first in the world to get the first Dualtron X Limited, and I'm bringing it to you. Having bought the X and the X2, I know what to expect. So I saved us a lot of time by going through that hour-long dismantling in order to get to the scooter. And then I have two seats here. One I have for the X, one I have for the X2. And then you're probably wondering what this is. I'm gonna save this to the end, and so we'll tell you why I'm wearing the championship belt. All right, so let me put this stuff down, and then we'll get into it. All right, so of course I don't need this stuff right now because I already took the bolts and all of that stuff out. You'll see what I'm talking about when I take this box off. All right, I already cut the bottom of the box, went through it. Oh my goodness, I'll tell you, it's gonna give you a hard time, and I already done prepped it. I went all the way to this stage, did all the unbolting, but I didn't pull the cage off. So let's just hope that the cage comes off, okay? And I don't have to do no extra work. Right here, where your handlebar is, you're gonna have 3 straps. And yeah, the straps look like this. And so you'll have 3 on this. Make sure you cut only the strap. Be careful in what you're cutting, all right? Just cut the straps, because if you cut wires and stuff, then your scooter's not gonna work, all right? Okay, let's cross our fingers. All right, so what I did is I unbolted. You have a screw and a nut, and it's 10 of them. 5 on this side and 5 on this side. I just undid it from the bottom. When I first got my first X, I unscrewed every nut and bolt on the thing. I just did it from the bottom, and it should just come right up from just loosening and taking off the bottom. All right, so let me give it one more time now. This is pretty good. I know I did all the straps. I took out all the bolts. It looks like my belt don't want to stay on, so I'm going to take my belt off, because I'm about to get into some work again. I thought I had it all together. What's holding this down over here? Okay. Last time, it was this bracket right here that was holding it. It was too tight on the deck. Oh, what is holding this thing down? I undid all the straps. The only thing I can think of is right here. So, well, I left a bolt right there. Isn't that something? I don't know all these things. I left one bolt. All right, so we're gonna take a station break, and then I'll come right back with all this done. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited because now we done unboxed this thing. It's out. You can see it. The Dualtron X Limited. It is incredible. I'm telling you, I love this scooter. It's 84 volts, 60 amp hours, LG pack, 21,700 cells, and 2 50 amp square wave controllers, mini motors, by all means. You know, I love that Harley Davidson kind of roar. And you have a 25-inch long deck, 14 inches wide, rubber silicone. It's amazing. I mean, the improvements that they made on it is just incredible. The handlebar, 25.5 inches. We still in that little, but I think they created some extensions that you can take this off and add a longer one. So I think that's supposed to be coming out next year. It's got the drop down so you can store easy. The multi-switch is different than most others. Where you used to have an eco button, now it has your swag lights. You turn off and on your swag lights. Then you have your hazards here. And then you have an extremely loud horn. And then your lights, of course, you control your lights from there. You have a 4x2 inch fully color LCD, and it's now the i4 display. No more i3 display. No more the little round thing over here on the side. It's 4x2. I knew it was going to be smaller than that 6x3. It's because it's got this huge bezel around it. But I'm still kind of learning how to set the settings in it and everything. It's kind of different, so I'm figuring it out. You have a 12 volt, 16 amp hour pack inside the steering pole. It has its own charging port here on the steering pole, which is new. It's a 3-pin, a 5 amp charger, and so you can charge your steering pole separate from the actual scooter itself. All right, it's 192 watt hours. This pack here is 5,040 watt hours. You have dual 2,000 watt motors front and back, allowing you to really maximize the power. You know, I'm anxious to see what kind of power it has as well. All right, when we come around to the front, you'll see that it has a lit emblem. You have 30 watt headlight. Your running lamps is 30 watts each, so that's 90 watts of front light power. You have 2 5-watt auxiliary lamps in your deck. So that's 9,000 lumens, 1,000, that's 10,000 lumens of front light. And I'm telling you, I've taken it out at night and it is a booger. That thing is bright. All right. The lights here in the rear on your footrest are static. They don't blink. They don't go off and on. They're not, you know, swag, but they are good for visibility. All right. In the rear, you have the red X for your brake, and then you have the yellow, which is your turn signals. Your spring rate has been adjusted on your dual hydraulic coil springs. Now you have 950 pounds per inch as opposed to 750 pounds per inch. I'm believing that that's going to allow you to actually get more load capacity than that 330 pound load capacity. So now the coils are thicker, more robust, so they don't bounce as much. So that's going to make a difference in the comfort of your ride. You have the 13 by 3.5 inch tubeless pneumatic tires. Just amazing. Oh, and the one thing that I thought was going to happen with the brakes, those 4-piston brakes, guess what? Those hydraulic 4-piston brakes are nut brakes. I knew they were going to be nut brakes because nuts have different variants of their brakes. And when they said they were coming out with a 4-piston, I said that's probably going to be another variant of the nut brake, and that's exactly what it is. You have your heat sinks here on the side where you see this red bar, and you have heat sinks underneath on the bottom. You have a different kickstand, and it's adjustable. I like it right there at that height right there. What else? I think that's about it, you know. Oh, the seat. You see that the seat that you had previous works on this scooter as well. So you have to take off that plate. There's a plate that comes here that keeps you from getting your foot stuck in here with an X on it. You just put that plate back on there when you're not rocking your seat. when you put your seat on, just take the plate off. But look at this distance. Look at the room you have on here with your seat attached. Incredible. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I can't wait to get it out, test it out there, and see what it does on the actual road. All right. So that's it for this unboxing. And this is the Dualtron X Limited 2022. Man, if you want yours, you better get it now because the things are selling out fast. OhManDan is the first person in the world, not just the United States, who actually got this scooter. And so I'm bringing it to you here. A lot of you all wanted to know what this is all about. Well, Voro Motors has given me the championship belt for purchasing 10 scooters from them.
Get out, see what's up. What's up, guys? What's up?
What's up, Dan?
OhManDan in the house. You know what it is. This Dualtron Limited X Limited Day. Whoo! What is this? Oh, y'all better check this out, Scootopians.
10 scooters.
Deca Scooters Club presented by Voro Motors to Dan Beasley, owning 10 scooters from Voro Motors. Woo woo! Big ups!
Yeah,
Look at that belt.
First guy who owns 10 scooters.
Look at that belt! Ho ho ho!
Yeah, okay, you wanna wear the belt?
I gotta put that on, man.
Yeah, you wanna put it on? Okay, hold on.
I gotta put that on. I feel like the WWE champion.
You feel like Rocky?
Man! Oh yeah. Baby, look at him. Like John Richardson. Shoot, what you think? Let's take a look at this Dualtron X Limited. I can't wait.
Oh, it's pulling out to the front.
Okay, all right.
Special delivery.
Woo!
That's a speech. Give a speech. Give a speech.
Yeah, hey, booty ain't holding it up, you know? If my booty would have held that belt up, we would have had a problem, man.
So it should be good now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Awesome.
Hey, I want to say thank you to Voro Motors. This was a big surprise. It feels good wearing it. I feel like a champion, and you know we the champions of good. We the champions of good over at West Coast Scooters. So I feel like a champion with this belt on, and I ain't never seen nobody do nothing like this in the belt. It's a quality made belt. This thing is actually heavy. If you ever been to a boxing match and you held one of the champions' belt, that's what this feel like. I'm good. I'm good. Shout out to every Voro Motors staff member. You guys really rock. I love the way Voro Motors do business. And then, I mean, this is a surprise. I'm elated, and I'm never lost for words, but I'm kind of lost for words. Man, that's it, man. And then on the day I pick up the Dualtron X Limited, wow, go figure. I ain't gonna never forget this. You know I'm gonna have to buy me one of those sports frames, little box frame, put it in there with a Voro shirt. That's what's up. Cool, man. Hey, so hang out and get ready and check out this Dualtron X Limited.
that cool? All right. I thought it was really cool because I do so much for other people, and I was just really just taken aback by just a gesture alone, you know, doing something for me. Nobody's ever done anything for me other than like the members of my church. But that's cool. I'm excited. So that's it. I'm telling you, make sure you subscribe to my channel. A lot of you come here for information. As a matter of fact, you count on Schooltopia for your facts and information, and you're benefiting from this channel, but you won't subscribe. Smash that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button, smash that subscribe button. All right, and subscribe to my channel, and that lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing, because I'm doing this especially for you. I only do this YouTube channel for you consumers out there, to keep you from getting taken, gypped, lose your money, all of that. Show you what's out there, buy it so you don't have to buy it, and let you see what it does, what it doesn't do from me, before you go and waste your money on something that you don't like. All right, so subscribe, like, and share my videos. Yes, smash that like button, and also leave comments down below. I'm anxious to hear what you think about this new Dualtron X Limited. And make sure you tune in, because we're going to be doing first impressions and a lot of other things on this scooter as the days go by. All right? OhManDan, I'm out.
About to meet the man, OhManDan. Was about to love and help mankind. Start a scooter club, I know you're fine, cause you're just like that. You bend over backwards to help a man. You strap up, you boot up, you throw on your colors. Get ready to hang, riding with the fellas. Yeah, on a glorious crusade, helping those in